What is up, everyone? I just realized that my webcam is not working. I will try to fix that as we start this up. I do apologize that my webcam is not working. Hopefully now it's working and it's off-centered. I want to fix that real quick. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Draven here for Dre TV. Right now we're going to be casting some show matches for you. We got a little bit of an online rivalry going on right now. Not to mention there's some cash prize on the line for these two. You guys know these guys very well. You're very familiar with them, especially if you've been in the industry. If you guys watch Twitch or if you're a StarCraft fan, it doesn't matter because we got it going for you. Let's switch it up. There we go. Wrong key again. I am such a noob. There we go. So without further ado, let's get this going. Spawning in the bottom right position, the Terran bald player from Exile Gaming. It is Pig. What the heck? Why is... Oh my gosh, what button did I hit? There we go. Learning as I go. And spawning in the top left position, the red Protoss player from 1F Pro Gaming. It is Winter. Now, I do want to clarify, guys, this is going to be a best of 7. Best of 7. And both players go random. So it's random versus random. Every matchup is random versus random. And so it's going to be interesting to see if what player gets their main and what happens there. So we'll see. Pig opening up with the Reaper into the command center. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Kind of same thing here with Winter. Just a pretty basic build. 2 gateways with the cybernetics cord. Nothing out of the ordinary. We'll see what this probe does. Looks like he's going to go straight into that nexus. Is he going to do it? Nope. I lied. 2 stalkers and warp. The warp gate research starting now here for Winter. Oh, I don't know. What is it? It's production. Nope. Shift production. Nope. If I remember correctly, the production, there we go, D. For some reason, it's D. Explain that to me, I do not know. So this Reaper comes in, getting the scout off. He's going to be able to see the 2 gateways with the cybernetics core. 2 stalkers coming immediately out here from Winter. Winter's going to push on forward. And Pig already, being the super, proactive, I guess you could say, decides to go get that bunker. It's going to be a good positioning for that bunker, but these stalkers are going to get here probably just in the nick of time and actually going to be able to snipe that SCV from building that bunker, so that bunker's not going to be finished up. Winter's coming down and going to snipe that SCV there. Gets it on top of that bunker, but there are 2 Marines here and a Cyclone's coming out here now for Pig. And SCVs are going to get pulled to try to finish that bunker. There we go. 1 SCV is getting targeted down. Second SCV on top of that bunker gets it finished up. 2 Marines and a Cyclone pushes this army back. Locks on, gets some shield damage going. And the Stalkers actually got all the shield taken down, but didn't take any structural damage. Good save on that. 3 Stalkers here going after the rocks. Going to open up this. Now the Marines are here. They're going to get down that first Stalker. Almost gets down a little bit again. Look at that. Saves the shield again. But that second Stalker took some damage on that. Good little defense there from Pig. Good job on him. Kind of proactively scouting that. Seeing the 2 Stalkers and kind of anticipating if they're going to be moved out or not. And sure enough, they were. Things kind of starting to die down just a little bit. So far, nothing too out of the ordinary. 3 workers killed each. Did that Reaper come in and do damage? Did I missed it? Oh, while those Stalkers was advancing forward, that Reaper must have got in and got some damage.
Your SCVs are getting wrecked.
Huh? 4 more Stalkers are on the field here for Winter. Big giant Megadon shark is floating somewhere. And here we go, 2 in the back here for Winter. Got 2 Oracles getting chrono boosted out and got the air upgrade. So looks like he might try to transition to some kind of sky toss. MFW. So here, 2 oracles coming out now here from Winter. One going to the north-hand side, one going for the east-hand side. We do see his tank out here, but there is no... there's nothing here to stop this, so there's going to be a couple SCVs killed now for Pig. Widowmine landing right on top of a good shot on that. And here comes another oracle here on the south side. Getting more kills, so 6 total. And let's not forget that there was that Widowmine there. And... might as well just go after it. There we go. Gain some more kills. 10 workers so far go down. Therefore, Pig in favor of Winter with those oracles. And that sneaky little Widowmine getting a great shot off on that oracle. And this might prompt Pig to move out. He's got a tank, a Marauder with this, and of course the Liberator. 3 Phoenixes coming out. Now it looks like he's going to try to go to like a Pili type build. Getting mass Phoenixes. Phoenix is going to come in and try to poke a little bit at that Liberator. But there's a lot of Marines here. And they can step forward, try to snipe one of these Phoenixes. But the Phoenixes are just going to roll around. Maybe go after some more SCVs. Phoenix is going to fly right over the Marines. But decide to back away. More Phoenixes are on the map here. And a couple shots on top of the medevac going after the Liberator. Couple good shots on those Liberators. Oh, I'm going to pick off this medevac here. He has to boost away. And don't forget there's that Widowmine here. Picks off an SCV. Picks off a second SCV. Now 5 Phoenixes are here. And there's a lot for Pig to have to deal with. He needs to start getting some couple Vikings out. Or just start putting missile turrets. Possibly some Widowmines. Picks up the Cyclone. And he's going to be able to get a snipe on top of that Cyclone. He actually might be able to get a couple more shots on top of that Liberator. But decides to back off. There's a huge group of Phoenixes here. There is a turret being built at the north side of Pig's base. Is this Phoenix going to fly in just enough time to see the SCV? Is he going to be able to pick it off? He picks it off just before it gets done. Picks off the second one. Great snipe there on top of that first medevac. Gets pulled down here by this mass Phoenixes. And Winter's able to get up into another gateway and secure that third base. Twilight Cancel is finishing up here now as well. And now Winter sees that this army is pushing out. He knows that it's a lot of Marines, couple tanks. Gonna go after, snipes the Liberator, might snipe the medevac. Good last shot on top of that, snipes that medevac. And now here is a cluster of Phoenixes. Move on forward. They're gonna pick up the tank! What? Did I not do what happened? I could have sworn he shot it. He's gonna try to pick up these tanks. And now here's a group of adepts that might shade on top of this army. Tanks now putting themselves in siege mode. Photon overcharge keeping the Marines at bay. Tank here has vision with these Marines here of that pylon. Now the tank's sieging up one of the gateways here. Might as well warp in what you can. Phoenix is coming here, picking up these Widowmines, or the Marines to prevent the tanks from getting that high ground vision. But it's the group of units here, right outside the rocks, that are giving these guys that high ground vision. Phoenix is going to try to come in just to pick up anything they can. Picks up 1 Marine, 2 Marines. They're going to try to pick them up as much as they can. They get a decent amount of Marines with this, while the units from Winter try to push on forward. But Pig is just being super aggressive here. These Marines push out those Phoenixes all the way to the back. Shades all the way down. They're going to try to shade on top of this army, but looks like they're just kind of scouting around, seeing what there is to see. He actually decides to shade around on top of it. 2 tanks. 3 tanks getting gravity pulled up from the Phoenixes. So these Stalkers are going to come down and start doing some decent damage to them. But the gravity field has finished up, so now the tanks survive. 1 tank goes down. A second tank is here, but looks like Winter loses a lot of his army now. 50 army supply to only 18. Marines stem on forward, pick off the last little bit of those tanks. Now the probes from Winter are being attacked here, and a lot more Phoenixes are here picking up the Marauders and the Marines. But is it going to be enough? More gravity pull, but not enough energy. Picks up the last little bit of Marauders, and now there's only 2 tanks here to deal with this. And I don't think Winter realizes that he's actually has the upper hand. It's just nothing but Phoenixes with this. 2 tanks are here. They're going to go pick them up. 1 tank goes down. Second tank's about to go down. Unless he's just saving his energy. And this flank attack here from Pig, going after that third base, stemming on forward, snipes one of the gateways. And going after the adepts, but looks like he's going to go straight for the probes. There he goes. He's going to go after as many probes as he can. Phoenixes are here to pick up the Marines. Huge Widowmine hit. Takes down all the shields from these Phoenixes. And the last little bit of the medevacs here from Pig get taken out. Here comes a tank. Doing some more damage to those probes. And Pig, man, had the upper hand, but Winter comes back with a huge group of Phoenixes and is able to come back. And this is turning into a great PvT. Phoenixes flying across the map, and this is going to be super hard for Pig to defend against. All these Phoenixes are going to pick up these SUVs. Stopped all the buildings. Picks up a Widowmine. Great pickup off there. And Winter just floating around, just being super annoying with all these Phoenixes. And Forge dropping down now, as well as a robotics facility. So he might transition into disruptors, or possibly go for a Colossi, but he's still getting Phoenixes behind this. And so we'll see what he decides to do. There's no turret here at Pig's natural base. A lot of SCVs are going down, but not to mention there's a counterattack going on at the same time. Pig's third base, or excuse me, Pig is attacking the third base of Winter. Winter doesn't really have much to deal with here as well, so he gets 9 worker kills. Pig, or Winter, forcing all the way back. And look at this, so many workers going down, 29 to 33. I mean, this is a pretty even worker count kills. A lot of Marauders are here destroying Winter's third base. 39 to 29, and now Phoenix is coming in the back, going after all these SUVs. Looks like they're just going to get as many SUVs as they can. But that turret here is just being just doing super amount of damage. 35 to 41 workers killed, man. This is such a back and forth workers killed. How annoying can you get? More Marines and Marauders being added on. The upgrades are definitely in favor here in terms of, we have the +2 armor upgrade, the +2 range upgrade here for Pig that's researching. So he's going to have that finished up just enough time for his Phoenixers flying in. There is a turret here to help do damage, but 3 workers killed is not going to be enough. Adepts running all the way back for some reason. Not too sure where they're going. But I guess they expect an attack to be coming. And here's 2 adepts just to do some kind of damage here. Here's a medevac full of Marines on top of these adepts. And these 2 adepts just doing some decent SCV damage. Marines are here right underneath the Phoenix. Is going to stem on forward, try to snipe one. They almost get one of those. And now here comes the attack from Pig. Pig really needs to push on the aggression. He had the upper hand earlier in the match, but unfortunately he lost this. Medevac over here in the corner gets picked off. But I don't think Pig realizes that there's attack coming in on the south side of his base. There's a lot of adepts here to deal with it, so I guess he kind of figures there's not coming. Marines move all the way forward, and Pig decides to push on back. Adepts still coming in the back here. 41 to 41. I mean, talk about just evening up. 120 units killed so far. Only 80, but 40 in terms of workers. And here comes Phoenix. More Phoenix is going to come in. Picks off the mule. Picks off SUVs. Just being super annoying. More mules being dropped here. And 4th base from Winter is getting established. Archons are here now. Psionic Storm, excuse me, is being researched now from Winter. Winter's mined out his entire base, so he's up. But here comes Phoenixes on the backhand side again. They're just going to go straight after. Why not? Another huge Widowmine hit. It's kind of in this melee of units. A lot of SCVs going down. This turret's here doing as much as he can. He might be able to get. He gets 1 Phoenix. But not to 12 workers are going on 57 to 41. And Pig really needs to start pushing on the aggression. There he goes. He's going to go after that 4th base. He's going to go after the rocks first. And Winter sees it coming. Adepts are going to try to snipe it if they can, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to. Phoenixes are here. And Psionic Storm is about to finish up here, but I don't see any High Templars. There's one. There's a couple High Templars with this army, but it's not going to be that much to drop the storms. They're going to have enough for just 1 or 2 storms. Once it finishes up, charge lots are researching as well, but not going to be finished up in time. Parliament Overcharge goes down. A decent concave here from Pig, trying to snipe that Archon. Almost gets it. All the shields from the Archon is completely gone. No ghosts are here yet to do any kind of EMP attacks. But Marines stem right underneath the Phoenixes. And Marauders going after the Zealots. Zealots charge is not done, but Storm is here. But unfortunately, Winter has not used any of the Storm. There goes one giant Storm going off on top of Pig's army. Is it going to be enough to deal with this Marauders? And the Marines are fully upgraded. Last little Adepts are here, but the Phoenixes are cleaning up the medevacs. And the last little bit of Pig's army gets cleaned up here. And a decent number of Winter's Phoenixes survived, and the Adepts. So here comes the counterattack. But Pig has a decent answer. He's got Widow Mines to deal with this. They're not fully burrowed yet. And but Winter and Pig doing everything they can to stay in the game. Both of them back and forth, back and forth. Pig's fourth base is up, and the Marines are here to try to do some decent damage to these Phoenixes. But they're 2 of 2 plus 3 started now here for Pig. And only the armor upgrade for these units with tier 1. As for Winter, 2 mules get picked up. Huge Widowmine hits, taking a lot of shield damage off of these Phoenixes. But man, these Phoenixes are just saving the game. And doesn't look like Pig's really transitioning to anything else. Looks like he's going to keep up with what he's been doing. 3 Adepts are going to get into the natural here of Pig. Good, some decent SCV kills. And they're going to go after the third base as well. And these Adepts, actually, from Winter, are going to go after that turret. They actually just might catch it on fire. Oh, they're going to go after the Marines instead. So many Phoenixes are with this army. Look how much doesn't have any shield yet. Barely any of them has any structure damage or structure health left. And here we go. A lot of full energy Templars, and there's a couple Archons thrown in as well. And here comes another attack from Pig. Pig's army has that +3 weapons, +2 armor, and is going to be fighting against the Protesters. This only has the tier 1 upgrades. So these Marines and Marauders are going to start being able to do a decent amount of damage. Phoenix is coming in, clearing up that entire fourth base of Pig, which is going to be super annoying. Another SCV trying to come. And here comes another attack from Pig. Scan going off. Pig sees that army, sees it over there in the corner. And the Phoenixes are here just being super annoying. Going after these SCVs. Stopping them from finishing that turret. The armor gets split up here from Pig. Pig going after the 5th base of Winter. While the army shifts forward, this small attack is going to go in after the 4th base. There it goes. He's going to go after that Nexus. He snipes that. It's going to be huge. And a second attack here from Pig trying to split up Winter's army. Is he going to be able to snipe this 4th base? He sniped that 5th base, sniped that 2nd base. Winter's army is getting split up here. Zealots, Adepts coming after here. Stand forward from the Marines and Marauders. No medevacs to support this. Phoenix is coming in, cleaning up the small army at that 4th base of Winter. And Pig just being super annoying, going after that Archon. Pylon overcharge goes off, finishes up this army, but not what after sniping a decent number of probes. Only got 78 to 73 workers killed. This is just an unbelievable game. Almost 100 workers killed each, and we're only 20 minutes in. This is absolutely insane. And we'll see in terms of what they try to do. Looks like they're going to keep up with this the bio play with the Marauders. Phoenixes are being super annoying to deal with, but I don't see any more units coming out just for Winter yet. Phoenixes fly over the Marauders, try to pick up the Marines, pick up the Marauders. The Zealots are here inside the bunker line, and now Winter's putting on the aggressive. He's there in the natural of Pig. Storm going off, hitting the first group of the Marauders. A second storm should be going off. There we go. 2 feedback on top of the medevacs. No more medevacs are here for Pig, and this might be too much for Pig to handle. Only 30 army supply versus 80. And Pig trying everything he can to stay in the game, but he just wasn't able to handle those Phoenixes. Phoenixes are still flying around, trying to do as much damage as they can. Pig off the last little bit of the reinforcements of Pig. And it looks like Winter's going to take game number 1 of this best of 7 show match. Winter takes home 20 Australian bucks. Not too sure what that converts in US dollars. And it looks like that's just going to be it here for Pig. Pig trying everything he can to stay in the game, get as many Marines out as possible. But his production line is just being torn up right now. Zealots are here. Adepts are doing so much damage to these reactors. Reactors are going to stop those Marines from coming out. And it looks like that's going to be it. And unfortunately, he just tried to do the best he can. He's trying to stay with it. I mean, he did snipe that Nexus. He did snipe the probe line. So the only thing that's really mining from Winter's GG well play gets called. There we go. Winter takes game number 1 in this best of 7 series between Winter and Pig. Great play. Almost 80 workers killed total, I believe, is what it came down to. I wish I could see units killed. So Winter killed 322 units and Pig only killed 190. And of those 322, a decent number was workers. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Dre TV, and make sure, of course, you say thank you to Scarecrow on Twitter for putting up the money for this show match. I do appreciate you guys tuning in for these matches. We're going to be jumping into game number 2 here shortly, and hopefully we get this going. Make sure you guys use any of the command in chat. I command, I believe, is the command chat. And thank you guys so much for all of that. And if you have any questions about what's going on, or questions, comments, concerns, let me know in chat. We'll put on some music. There we go. Alright guys, we're going to be jumping into game number 2 here shortly. My name is Draven, you're watching Dre TV. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I appreciate the new follows coming in and all that. You guys are absolutely awesome. I am Twitch affiliated now, so if you guys want to, please throw those cheers. I 100% appreciate it. And thanks for the support for everyone that got me Twitch affiliated. I am trying to get Twitch partnered, so I do appreciate all the support you guys can send me, especially right now, since my current job hours went from 50 to 20, unfortunately. Yeah, so we're gonna pause the music. Let's jump right into it. Says there we go. Let's swap it up. All right, guys. Spawning in the top left position, the red Terran player from Exile Gaming. It is Pig. And spawning in the bottom right position, the purple Zerg player from Winna Pro. It is Winter. And yeah, guys, someone just mentioned into chat that they are battling out for 28 Aussie. Is it what, Aussie dollars? 20 Aussie dogs. But converts to roughly around 15 USD. Not too shabby of a payout for other players, just for a little quick little fun. Might as well. These guys are playing random versus random. And they are required to say what race they are at the start. And interesting enough, looks like Winter decided to go for a pool first, so he might be doing some kind of cheesy little build here. Maybe get some lings out, try to get in the base, try to be super annoying as possible. We shall see what exactly does. Second hatchery going down there. Oh my goodness, why is it? Whatever. Second hatchery going down there from Winter. And here we go. 4 links coming out now here from Pig. And where's he going? Not too sure exactly what he's going to do. I mean, these Reaper is going to be able to handle these Zerglings no problem. He is getting gas, though, so we'll see if he's going to transition into getting the speed upgrade or not once he gets 100 gas, or if he's going to go to Banes first. These Lings do a good, decent run bys, not to get stopped by that Reaper. Reaper's here, gonna go after the Queen. Throw the grenade at the Queen. It's kind of funny seeing the Queen fly in the air. Remember, the Lings are here, and they're actually going to get that. At least they're going to stop the command center from being killed there. And Ling's going to go after the reactor. It's actually going to, or it's the tech lab. We'll be able to get it. Is he going to be able to get it though? Gets it and gets the cancel off it. The Lings aren't being microed out, so no SCVs go down. But stopping that tech lab, super big deal. And third base from Winter going down. I mean, this kind of bought him some time to get that third base out. And now a couple Marines and another Reaper is out, or actually not another Reaper, the same Reaper is out here from Pig. Overlord gets sniped. 4 Marines are here. And Pig going for a slightly different build. He's getting that factory with the reactor. So we'll see if he's going to be throwing down a couple Hellions or if he's going to do the starport. Reaper's going to get in. Going to go right after that creep tumor. As annoying as possible. Queen is here. The Reaper caught the building, but I'm not too sure if he's going to click on it. He sees it, but we're not too sure if he's actually going to click on it to see that is a ban, unless you could assume it is. It would be an odd positioning if it was a Roach Warren or something like that. Oh, wait. Winter. Nope. Oh, goodness. My bad. Sorry, guys. I completely forgot to put the score. Alright, so we do see Winter is up 1-0 in this best of 7. This is a show match, guys. This is random versus random. This is put on by Scarecrow. So he's in chat. Make sure you give him a good shout out saying thank you. Of course, giving him a good shout out on Twitter saying thank you. Donate to the cause and all that. Any of you guys that want to donate to the tournament today, just let me know that you donated, and we'll increase the payout. If any of you guys here wants to throw in, even if you guys want to throw in $1, you know the payout's about 15 USD. So even if you guys want to just throw in pitch in a couple dollars, give a higher payout, you're more than welcome to. Any of that will go to the players. I'll make sure of it. Just gotta let me know. Couple Banes here to try to stop these Marines coming up, but there's a huge Marine push here from Pig, and Winter has to know it's coming, but there is a decent number of Banes here, plus the Speedlings, so they should be able to push this out, but there's 3 Queens here, and the Lings try to get this around on top of the Marines to prevent it from going back. Good, decent Bane hits. More creep spread from Winter, and Winter doing a great job of holding that back. We do see the armor and melee upgrade starting for Winter here. More Marines coming out here for Pig. 2 more barracks being added on. And the factory way over here in the corner. Sniping that command center. That creep tower. How annoying. Pig not taking advantage of that Zolnaga tower there. But there's a lot of creep tumors here, and Lair is just now starting. Queen going after the medevac. Is he going to be able to get the one? Almost snipes that Queen. Pig trying to micro back his Marines, but was not. Did a decent number. Got picked off a few units here. Lair about to finish up here. We'll see if he upgrades to speed. The Baneling speed, if he gets the Infestors to try to do the fungal growth, or what exactly he's going to do. So we shall see. Lair has finished up. Show me that speed upgrade for the Banes. Oh, come on. You got the money. There we go. Speed upgrade for the Banes have started. Melee is about to finish up here. Armor upgrade is about to finish up. And now we do see a Hydra's Den right up here in the front. And more units from Pig are streaming across the map. We got a tank involved now. And Pig trying to separate his army. Might scan just to get rid of the creep tumors. More Banes being morphed in right now. There we go. The scan going off. Clearing off as many of the creep tumors as they can. They do not want to fight against Banes on creep tubers, and you definitely don't want to fight against Banes on creep tubers once they have the speed upgrade. But the speed upgrade has not kicked in yet. Got about 28 seconds left on that. Melee and armor upgrade has started here from Winter, so Winter is going to be super strong, but he's kind of holding back. He wants to wait for the speed upgrade for the Banes before he does anything. But all the creep is being taken out now. And Pig doing such a good job kind of leapfrogging forward. Puts a little tank forward, little Marines forward, and then scans. And then, you know, etc., etc. More Banes being warped in right now for Winter. And look at this interesting little side attack here. There's a decent number of units here for Pig, not to mention the Marauders. And now the Marines are in distance of that hatchery. They're stemming on forward. Tanks are here to support this army. Banes coming in. Hydralisks are here trying to do some kind of decent damage to this. But is it going to be enough? Melee upgrade is still about halfway completed here in favor of Winter. There you go. Counter attack from Pig. Or counter attack from Winter. Pig's pushing on forward on top of the creep. Going after this proxy hatch. Ling's trying to do some decent damage. Bane's good splits. Pig stemming forward, going after that proxy hatch yet again. Good pullbacks here from Pig. Good splits. And he's just slowly picking apart Winter's army. And Pig just doing a great job with these splits. Sitting on my mic. Hydralisks are here, but it's not going to be able to do much. The tanks are just in the back. And more Lings streaming across the map now here in favor of Winter. But is it going to be enough? This hatchery is under attack, but halfway dead. And more tanks are being leapfrogged forward. And now they're in position of that hatchery. The hatchery is going to go down. The Marines are here to try to deal with this. Scan going off. Seeing all the Hydralisks. There's a lot of Hydralisks with it. The +2 melee and armor upgrades about to finish up here. So these Lings will start being able to do a decent amount of damage. And it looks like they're going to come in from the backhand side here. And the take the tanks by surprise. Tanks are completely uncovered here at the moment. He's going to lose at least all. He's actually going to lose all the tanks right now. He lost all the tanks, and now the huge wave of Banes moving forward. Getting rid of the Marines, and now Pig's army is just decimated right now. Good patience there from Winter, and GG gets called. And Winter takes game number 2. I mean, he's just so patient with holding off and then waited for the 2-2 to finish up. And flanked the backhand side there for the Lings. And a great job there from Winter taking game number 2 from Winter. And that makes it 2-0 in favor of Winter in this best of 7 show match. About $15 US on the line. Again, guys, if you want to donate, just follow the PayPal link below. Donate $1, whatever you guys want to do. We'll pay out the players. We'll increase the payout. Right now the payout's about $15. If you guys want to donate, I appreciate that. Of course, Scarecrow appreciates it, so make sure you give him a thank you on Twitter. And of course, my name is Draven. You're watching Dre TV, and I'll cast your replays. Send me your replays, and I'll cast them for you. I wonder if Pig will be able to RNG a race that's not his worst next game. Right? two Terran in a row. That would be awesome. We'll see. I mean, it's just, you know. This is interesting music. This is the music we use for Gauntlet. The guys let me use it. Oh no! Poor Pig. And spawning in the top left position, we have the red Zerg player. Down 2 in this best of 7. It is Pig. Poor Pig. Poor guy. Make sure you guys show him some love on Twitter. I'm sure this has been frustrating for him. Thankfully, spawning in the bottom right from 1F Pro Gaming is the purple Zerg player, Winter. Thankfully for Pig, Winter's not cheesing him. I mean, he had the possibility to, and he did not. He's playing Hatch before Pool. Pig is actually going to go for Hatch hatch gas before pool, so we'll see. I mean, Pig just wants to win one, and I feel terrible that he's gotten 3 Zerg in a row. But, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Maybe he'll go 3-0 and then get like Terran and Protoss in this wreck for 4 games in a row. We'll see. Who knows? We'll see. But we're on the new map, Blood Boil, and it's a very interesting matchup. I do love the color format, but it is interesting to see that you can take this base right here, but then you have rocks that go to your natural, and you have these rocks that block this path, and then you have this base, and you have rocks to go into this. I mean, there's just so many rocks and so many different variables with this particular map. It's kind of interesting. How did these guys both not have the special overlords? Come on, Blizzard. At least give it to Pig. I mean, he's one of you guys' talent. You think he would have like just all the skins? All the skins. All right, 2 links coming out here from Pig, and cheeky bastard Pig going for the gold base. That's how you do it, man. And Winter, it's gonna be a while before Winter realizes that Pig's on a gold base. When Winter comes in, sees that base is not taken. She's like, "Oh, look! He has the pathway." He's like, "I wonder if you took the right base." Oh no! He sees all the drones, and she's got to know. Okay, the queen is walking as well. She's got to know that the gold base is taken. So Winter's got to know something's up. More Ling's going to be coming out here now for Pig. Pig is boosting forward, and he's going to go for the speed upgrade. The well is getting the Bailey nest. There's 2 queens here, but it's not going to be enough. Winter doesn't even have gas yet. So these Lings are going to start streaming across the map. Winter sees the Lings, and he's got to know something's up. Pig's got to turn around and just go after the base. Just turn around, screw this one Ling. Not going to do much, and Winter... he's got to be in panic mode. He's got to be like, uh-oh. Deciding to block off that. But is it going to be enough to hold off? And there's going to be a lot of link speed upgrade has finished here for Pig. Pig is going to be streaming across the map. Evolution Chamber is going to go down, but it's just a little too late. Bane's going to get into the base center of Winter. But is it going to be enough? Look at all the queens out of here. Bane's going to go off on top of one of the queens. They're actually going to get inside the base and going to go after all these drones. One drone. Well, Bane gets in. And they're going to try to get on top of this, almost getting a good explosion on top of this. 6 drones have gone down so far. This Bane getting captured right there, getting caught right there. And, I mean, decent number of drones going down. 9 drones so far, 10. Might get the 11th drone. And right now, Winter holds this with 4 queens, but losing 11 drones right now. And he's sending drones and Lings of his own. And now Pig is on the counterattack yet again. Getting Banes out. Huge connection on top of the first set of the Lings. Second pair of Lings coming in here for Winter. Winter does not have his upgrade yet. Banes landing. Another good shot on top of Winter's Lings. Now here's a huge counterattack again. Evolution Chamber here is up. And more queens here for Winter. And there's another Evolution Chamber. I don't think these Lings are going to be able to get in. They're going to go after this Evo Chamber. But it's not going to be enough. This Bane is here, but there's so many queens here. They're just going to be able to pick off all these Lings. And it's really not going to be able to do much. He's going to go for after it again. A second Evolution Chamber goes on the back. Transfuse going off on that first Evolution Chamber. More Lings coming in. Second Transfuse going off. And unfortunately for Pig, he's just not able to do it. He's actually going to go for the backhand side. He's going to see that it's open. Oh, no. I mean, it's open. This would be the time to do it if he's going to do it. But the queens are here to help get these rocks. These rocks are about halfway done. But the Ling here from Pig is going to go in just enough time to see that it's done. One Evolution Chamber does go down, but there's a decent hole. And Pig sees that it's open. Ling's going to get in. He's going to run right by. And Winter does not see it. And he's going to go run around. Sees that it's only one base. Oh, the drones can attack it. What? What? Kind of BS is that? And Winter sees that the Lings are here. Almost gets caught, but the drones are able to attack them for some odd reason. And that Pig, behind all this, had his gold base the whole time. Kind of spent a decent amount in Lings trying to get that forward. But nothing in terms of other units here for Winter. Winter's just gonna try to hold it like a boss, man. And a couple links coming here in the back. They're going to go after these rocks. And he will be able to see that the lings are attacking it. I mean, we'll see if he reacts to it, though. Lings are going after it. The rocks have 2,000 HP. I mean, it's going to be a long time for these lings to go after them. I mean, these queens should be able to take them down, no problem. However, these rocks won't be able to get transfused. But here comes a decent size of roaches. Oh, what the heck am I hitting? And the queens are going to have another fight on their hands. Spines going up. Infestation pit over here in the back. Interesting. And the roaches going after the evolution chamber. They're doing everything they can to do as much damage as they can. Armor upgrade has finished here for Winter. So his links are going to be able to withstand a decent number of hits. Transfuse going off on this evolution chamber. One evolution chamber is opened up. Now Banes are going to come in. They're going to try to go after the queens. Let's get some good shots on the queens. And GG gets called, and Pig takes game number 2 in the ZVZ. And a quick lean cheese action moving into roaches. And Winter is not able to hold with that amount of roaches. I love this. We'll just watch it. I love that. I got goosebumps. Oh, that was entertaining. My wife should be home now. I think I hear her. Alright guys, we're going to be jumping into game number 4 in this best of 7 show match between Winter and Pig. Winter takes home about $15 US. If you guys want to donate, just send PayPal and I'll make sure the players get it. Just to kind of help him out. Winter's up 2, Pig is up 1. Oh my gosh. Alright, so spawning in the top right position, the Zerg. Let's switch this. Spawning in the top right position, the red Zerg player yet again. It is Pig. And spawning in the bottom left position, the purple Protoss player from 1F Pro. It is Winter. I cannot believe Pig got Pig got Zerg again. That's just so unfortunate. I cannot believe he got Zerg again. I'll be interested to see how he does against Protoss. Going quick pull to gas, and we'll see what he does. I mean, interesting enough, he decided to go pull before hatch, maybe just in case there's ever any kind of cheese. Interesting enough, Winter's going to try to wall off that. I mean, I wonder if he's just going to break down those rocks or what exactly he's going to try to do here. Double gas going down here from Winter. And gas. Oh, there we go. A couple lings popping out. Give it a queen as well. Easy peasy Japanesey. So that's what it looks like is going to happen. 2 gateways are going down. And it looks like the cooling towers is what's going to get knocked down here from Winter. Lings are here. Speed upgrade has started. And Pig's, in a decent spot. Interesting enough, he interesting enough here, he's going to get that, and he's going to actually go for roaches over the back, so he's kind of giving Winter a false sense of hope that's going to be a false sense of hope that is going to be a kind of a speedling rush. But he's actually going. This cooling tower is not down yet. I mean, the zealots are here to help deal damage to it, so these couple of lings are going to go after that probe. Going to get that probe, and speed upgrade has finished up. Is more lings coming? Nope. No more lings are coming now. It's just roaches. Six roaches are on the field. Pig is going to go quick into roaches. There's no mothership core on the map as well, and Winter has no idea that what is coming. Cooling towers have been destroyed. 500 HP turns into a 2,000 HP rubble. Explain that to me, David Kim. And this was you before you left. This was your doing. Explain how something that's 500 HP when you destroy it has 2,000 HP. I'll wait. Ling's going after the one and only pylon that is supplying the power to this. I mean, this is not a good idea there for Winter. Just only have one pylon. He's getting the Stargate over here in the corner, which is great. But these are roaches coming in. Mothership Core is here. He's going to drop the pylon. Overcharge only has enough for one, and that is going to be it. Second pylon is going to try to put down, but it's just going to be too much. Winter was not prepared for the amount of roaches that are coming. Second pylon is here. That gets taken down. And so now Winter is basically supply capped. He only has a couple supply left just to build probes or maybe more adepts. But he's not going to build any more adepts. He has no more gateways on the field. The only thing he can do is have the Mothership Core. But the Mothership Core has 15 energy left before he can pylon overcharge. And GG gets called. And Pig takes game number 2, or technically game number 4, very quickly in a very surprise roach attack there. And great job from Pig evening it up in this best of 7. Here we go. Does it start? Oh no, this is Nova's. Look how big her ship is. And there we go, man. Freaking great job there from Pig. Evening up the series. Best of 7. Can't get any more hype than this. These guys have been going back and forth. Amazing play so far. I've been super stoked and super excited to see this. We got a series on our hands, guys. With next 2. First 1 to 4 wins. So we got 3 more games left. All right. Oh my god! Oh my... Alright guys, let's switch it going. There we go. So So spawning in the top left position, the red Zerg player. Again, Zerg. Red Zerg player. 2-2 in this best of 7. It is Pig. And spawning in the bottom right corner. Purple Terran player from 1F Pro Gaming. It is Winter. You know, it's 9,000. That's a valid point. It's 9,000. That makes sense. Okay, I'm wrong. You're right. It just didn't make sense like when you think about it, I guess. But I guess if you destroy a building, the rubble takes twice as long as this. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down there. All right, guys. This is a best of 7 matchup. $15 US goes to the winner. You guys want to contribute to the payout? I'll just donate. Let me know that you donated, and I'll make sure they get that money. And I'll make sure it gets over to Crow. Make sure, guys, the moderator over here in the chat, a Scarecrow, the one that's putting up his own money. Make sure you give him a shout out, give him a thank you for all that he does. He's also one of the admins for the ESL Cups over the weekends. Make sure you handle and say thank you to him as well. Big going for the speed upgrade for the Lings. Reaper's going to be in the. Is it? Where the heck did the Reaper go? Ling's trying to go do a little sneaky around, sneaky poo. Are they going to catch it? Is he going to catch it? Oh, he runs right into it. Oh, there we go. No, wait, what? All right. I don't know these things. Pig's Ling gets in, sees the bunker, knows what to expect, knows that it's coming. Command's trying to go down Mad Winter. Greedy, greedy, greedy bastard. I wonder if he's going to flip that over to the gold base. More Lings coming out. Third base from Pig. Should be starting here shortly. Reaper is here. Caught just enough time. And he's actually just going to start doing damage to it. Won't be able to do much to it, but will decide to back away. Speed upgrade now. Has finished up here for these Lings. Reaper jumps up. And now here comes a Ling run by. Going to go after the bunker. There's only one Marine in it at the time, at the moment. But there's 2 Hellions on the field. And a couple Lings go after the Hellion, but not able to do much. More Lings going after the Reaper. Unfortunately, hasn't been able to kill one of Winter's units here. Third base from Pig going up. Should be pretty uncontested. But 2 Hellions and a Reaper coming out, not to mention a third Hellion. So this is going to be a little tricky for Pig to try to deal with. He doesn't really have that many Lings here to deal with these Hellions. And this third hatchery is going under attack. He's not going to be able to cancel it, so it's going to get finished creating with a little decent number of damage. A Queen is here, but this Queen is going to get taken down very quickly with nothing to support it. More Hellions going after that hatchery, but doesn't look like Winter really wants to commit that much to it. More Queens coming out, but now here comes some drones. And now there's 5 Hellions plus the Reaper. That's with this army. Ling's going to try to get the surround on top of it, but the Hellions from Winter back all the way out. And more Hellions coming in. Pig doing everything he can to go and hold on to this. He's trying to spread out creep so these Lings have a better chance of attacking these Hellions. But the first Hellion, one Hellion almost takes out the Queen. Bomb goes off, but not in time to stop the transfuse from going off. What did I just miss? No, there we go. Command center from Winter going all the way down to that third base. Ling's trying to get the surround on top of these Hellions, but they're able to kite back just a little bit. More Lings coming out here from Pig. Pig doing everything he can to hold on to this, but is it going to be enough? Hellions are now on the creep. There we go. Scan going off for Winter. Getting rid of the rest of the creep. There's a lot of Queens here, though. Third base from, or Civic Mix from Winter. Damn, dude. Mine that out. And now here comes the Hellbats. There's a decent number of queens here to deal with this. Ling's going to try to come in, do the support. The grenade going off, separating the Lings out. Not too many drones dying just yet. It's mostly queens and Lings here for Pig to deal with this. And well, so far one drone and one SCV have gone down. Winners here with a couple more Hellions. Lings get the shroud on them. And that looks like they're going to go for that counter attack. Oh, maybe not. Bailey Nest has started for Pig, and third base from Winter going down pretty successfully, dropping some mules. That one hero Zergling. A few Hellions from Winter kind of moving across the map. They're going to be over here at the Zelnaga Tower. They might be either trying to clear out creep or just kind of catching units that are just running around aimlessly. Well, this is Debris 2000. What the? I guess that's not a building. Yeah. Hellions trying to get in. The Queens are here to deal with it. Do some decent damage to those Hellions. But look how many upgrades are coming. Armor melee upgrade has finished up here. Spire is about to finish up for Pig. Speed upgrade for the Banes are about to finish up. So it's going to turn this Ling Muta type play here. Pig swimming in a lot of minerals. Once that Spire finishes up, man, he's going to be able to trans... oh, wait, no. Oh, he's just going to build a bunch of Lings instead. All right, well... Spire is just about to finish up here. He's going to try to save as much as he can. Lings coming in, but the Hellions see it coming. Oh, Lings getting in, getting a decent surround on top of these Hellions. Hellions put themselves in a corner to do as much damage as they can in a straight single file line. Marines are here, a couple of Widow Mines, and now Pig has starting to get this, the stronger army. He's going to have the upgrades in time. 6 mutas starting to get morphed in. This gas, unfortunately, is not taken just yet, and he's going to get the weapons upgrade for those mutas. Does it look like they're floating? 100%. That's floating. And there's a lot of Widow Mines placed in there. Bane's going to try to come in right on top of Winter's army. Decent damage, but Widow Mines going on top of the mutas. And here comes the rest of the army to push all the way through. The mutas to support this, getting rid of the last little bit of the Widow Mines. Marauder gets taken down as well. And this medevac is going to get caught by the mutas. He might be able to have time to boost up, but is not able to. Ling get the surround on top of these Marauders. No medevacs here to support this. Widow Mine going off, getting a decent hit on top of these Lings. But here comes a counter drop from Winter going after the 5th base of Pig that has the gold. This hatchery will drop here. Good pick off here from Winter. Another drone going to try to come in, but this Widow Mine has not had a chance to go off yet. There goes Widow Mine. Huge hit on top of those Lings. They're going to try to chase around this medevac as best they can or stop. Medevac boosts forward. Tries to spread out his units as best he can. Mutas are here to deal with it. But that medevac is still floating around. And they capture that second one. And here comes more drops coming down here from Winter. And the scouting medevac. More mutas coming out now. But that +3 for Winter happening for his units. And +2 for the mech army for when he turns it into this Hellbats. I don't see any more on the field just yet. And now the 6th base from Pig is under attack. And it's just out of reach. He will be able to notice it once his hatchery does complete. Now Pig sees the drops that is coming. Small little army from Winter going after that 5th base. Here comes a Bane. Oh, damn, look at this Baneling the bust that's about to come in. There is a decent number of bunker. Goes after the bunker. Unfortunately, doesn't go after any SUVs. Does land in. It does land in there, but doesn't get any SUV kills. But 13 drones have died. And mutas are here. That's just a good swarm of mutas, though. Gonna go after the one Marine. Picks off the medevac. Picks off the Marauders. And Pig now going for the Ultralisk Cavern. Getting the +3 melee, +3 armor. He's going to actually get this Ultralisk Cavern if he's going to start that upgrade. The plus armor upgrade for the Ultralisk. Is he going to start it? Pig. Pig. Start it. There we go. Mutas are flying in now. There's there's a decent number of turrets actually. And there's going to be Thors coming out now, which is going to be super hard to deal with this. Almost. He doesn't get that Thor. Loses so many mutas to that one Thor. Does not save it, though. And Widowmines throughout the field is doing damage to Pig's army. Another small attack here from Pig. And unfortunately, I don't think he's going to realize it. And he's going to lose his 6th base again. Lings are here now, but there's a lot of Thors and Marauders with this army. Lings are here to try to do that decent run by. And Pig about to lose his base yet again. Scan going off. Marauders coming in. Here comes the counterattack. Lings coming in. Going to get the surround on top of this Thor. Thor has the +2 damage. But these Lings are going to have +3 finishing up here in the next 45 seconds. And these Lings are going to do decent damage to the supply chain of Winter. Winter's forced to evacuate his factories. Ultralists are here. Thors are here. Widowmine's going off on top of the mutas. I don't think there's any more mutas left. Lings are here just trying to do as much damage as they can to get into the 3rd base of Winter. Winter's losing a lot of SUVs with this. But look at the attack here from Winter. Winter pushing forward. And Pig is going to do everything he can to hold onto this. A lot of Banes with this army, which is great. Another small attack happening here at the north. Winter's going to be able to take down a spine, but not anything more. And a decent number of Lings help clean this up. But yeah, Winter's doing some decent damage of his own, but the 4th base of Pig is under attack. He lost the gold base. He's about to lose his 3rd base now. Ultralists are here, but is it going to be enough? The army supply of Winter's almost doubling that of Pig. The Banes, so there goes. Here comes the scans. Banes are going to try to come in on the east side, try to flank out this army, land on top of the bio. He hits a lot of the Marauders, but is it going to be enough? He clears out a decent number of his Ultralists are here. The Thors are here. Thors are getting picked up here by the medevac, and they're going to get pushed away. And look at all these Lings that are burrowed. What the heck? Okay. Third base of Winter got absolutely destroyed. Second base as well. So only the saving grace is Winter's 4th base that's still up. So these Lings need to start doing some particularly better damage, or at least to try to do another run by. Winter's going to float his base all the way to this what had been his 3rd base. He's actually going to save the command center and just do that. Unfortunately for Winter, he's losing out on a lot of the extra units there. He's trying to go after what he can. Going to go after these supply depots. He decides to burrow them. Instead, Scan's going to go off and go clear those out. A lot more Banes coming in here for Pig. Pig going to get those Corruptors at the same time. scan going off, but after that first little circling there. Here comes the counterattack here from Winter. Winter going after that fourth base, or Pig going after that fourth base. Bane's landing on top of the SCVs. So many SCVs, 31 SCVs going down. That's 47 total. Ultimates are here, but the only base from Winter that's mining is this third base right here. They just settled down. There's really not much else he's going to be able to do with this. Winter needs to do a counterattack or something. He needs to get the damage going on top of this. The only base he has to mine from is this base right here. He's completely broke. He's lost almost all his workers. And there's another base here from Winter's floating all the way across to this base again. And we'll see. There's not that many Banshers, but there's a decent number of Ultralists. Ultralists going after the Marines. Marines trying to stem back a little bit. Ultralists are getting underneath the Liberators, but the Liberators are now out of this liberation mode. And Winter trying to kite back. These Ultralists he's doing a great job with it, being able to kite back as much as he can. And I don't think Pig realizes that Winter's only on one real mining base. These Lings are here going after the production of Winter. Oh, Pig with this run by. He's going to go after the one and only mining base of Winter. Winter needs to save this base to stay in the game. He's about to lose all his workers right now. And there he goes, losing a decent number of workers. And more Links coming in here. But, I mean, Winter's broke. He's 320. I mean, he's was able to recover and get this base, which is great. But, I mean, once Pig realizes that base is taken, Winter's going to have a hard time defending both places. More Lings are here. Lings need to be turned into those Banes. Pig is floating so many minerals. What is he doing? And there we go. Lings going after. There's only one more mining base. And Pig found it. Pig found the one and only mining base. This is the last ditch effort of Winter. Winter trying to do everything he can to go attack on top of this. Winter mine's going off, but it's not going to be enough. Ultralists are here. Huge Banes going off. Winter trying to kite back as best he can. Pig moving forward with the Ultralists. Ultralists is a little bit slower, stemming backwards. Winter kiting these Ultralists like a freaking boss, man. And Corruptors are here. And Corruptor's going to go after the Medivacs. And once the Medivacs get taken out, GG gets called. I was going to say, once the Medivacs lose, there's really not much there left for Winter. Winter lost his last mining base, and then Pig found the one and only mining base they had. Oh, there's the Arbiter one. Cool. Didn't realize they had an Arbiter one. And great play from both players thus far, dude. That was absolutely insane. And here we go for game number 5. This is match point for Pig. That's cool. He just poked a larva, and now he's eating the larva. That was bad ass. That was pretty. I didn't realize Overthrow had one. Alright guys, so this is going to be game number 6. 5. 6. This best of 7 show match need to put us. Yeah, let's just. Alright guys, this is the show match. Best of 7 show match between Pig and Winter. Winner wins about $15 US. If you guys want to contribute to that, just donate. And we'll give them to the players, because why not? Thank you guys, of course, for tuning in. My name is Draven. You guys are watching Dre TV. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel, follow it, share it, cheer for it. I appreciate the guys that are able to cheer for this. I am Twitch affiliated now, so I need to make money off it, so I appreciate it for the ones that cheer. Not to sell myself out, but I'm selling myself out just a little bit. So, guys, thank you so much again for all the support you guys have been showing us. Let's jump right into the next matchup. Oh, finally! They switched it up. Alright, let's get this going. Spawning in the top right position, the Red Protoss player. First time in out of 5 games, he is Protoss. It is Winter. I lied. It is Pig. Pig up 3 best of 2. Up 3. It's best of 7. Pig is now Protoss. Wow. And spawning in the bottom left position, the blue Zerg player. He was up 2-0. He is now down by 1. He needs to win one. He needs to win this to stay in the series. It is Winter. And Winter throwing down that hatch very quickly. He wanted to make sure that he doesn't get pylon blocked. And a lot of Protoss love to do that pylon block here. Now, we're playing on Proxima Station. It has been a map here for a while, and I love to point out that I always point out in all my different ones that they're fighting. There's battlecruisers getting attacked. There's Vikings flying through this part. I want to say there's like an attack. There's like a battlecruiser fighting over here somewhere. Sometimes. Whatever. You know what I mean. And Pig is here to block this. I wonder if Winter's just trying to build the drone or build the hatchery there, or what exactly he's doing. I want to see if he puts it on a pylon. Put down the pylon, Pig. Put down the pylon, Pig. Be annoying. Do it. Do it. No, he's just being annoying. Oh, but here we go. Winter going 3 bases under 3 minutes. It's kind of almost a snoot type build in a sense. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, no, what? Is it this or is it that? Oh, yeah, it's the vent. I forgot that the maps have sound effects now. Or if they did, I never noticed until yesterday when I was casting for ESL, or was it Monday? Sunday. Sunday I was casting. I didn't notice that they had the sound effects. Yeah, nothing too out of the ordinary happening for either player. Pig going Twilight Council. Looks like he's going to jump into these add-up upgrades. No! Overlord down! Overlord down! Twilight Concert has finished up here for Pig. We'll see if he's going to start getting that upgrade. Where Boxer said it goes down on Dark Templar. There we go. There's the build that we were looking for. Seeing what he was going to do different. Gateway's going down. Oh no! Is he going to see it though? That Stalker! Oh, Winter sees the Dark Shrine. He knows it's coming. He sees it's coming, so he's got to start getting. There he goes. He jumps into the lair, starts going for roaches, and starts putting spore crawlers. Oh, no, he didn't necessarily go for the spore crawlers just yet. But he is deciding to do the roaches. And War Prism is coming out here now for Pig. And we'll see if it looks like he's still going to decide to do it. I wonder if he's just going to maybe switch them into DTs, or not DTs, Archons. Warp that gate. You warp gate. That's so cool. DT Shrine is up. And we'll see if he decides to do a quick Ling run by going after the third base of Pig. Pig, unfortunately. Much of core, but is it going to be enough? It snipes it, but I mean, these Lings. Oh. Lings get in, snipes the pylon, but nothing too out of the ordinary. DTs are in, but he's going to go after the spore crawlers. But there's no overseer here. Oh, there's one, but he's going to go. He's going after the hatchery instead. Whatever. He's going to sacrifice himself, going after the hatchery. He's got 6 more hits on it. Nope, transfuse going off. Decides to save his DTs. And maybe going to go for the back base there. Overseer is going to try to chase down that War Prism. Huh? Good attempt there by Pig. More gateways going down. And this third base looks like it's going to start getting up and running here shortly for Pig. Upgrade has started. And where is the Chrono Boost at? One is on the Immortal, and the two are on probes. Alright. 2 Archons are being made now here for Pig. And we'll see if he's going to try to just do Archon drop but Winter's doing a good job staying right in the middle. And Pig's going to drop right on top of the roaches. Good control here from Pig, trying to pick off one roach at a time. Not able to get as much damage as he originally anticipated to do. Roaches from Winter. There we go. He's going to go after drones. There he goes. He's going to go after a couple drones. Gets 2 drones. Observer from Pig, kind of getting a great position, seeing all the different creep spread. Going to go down. Spore Crawler drops. Overseer is here. Melee upgrade has started now from Winter. The Adept upgrade is about to finish up. And this Archon's about to get taken down. Pig's War Prism. He's kind of just floating around. He's got a lot of gateways down, and he's got the Adept upgrade. So these Adepts are going to start doing some significant amount of damage here in game number 5 of this best of 7. Winner of this wins about $15 US cash, brought to you from a Scarecrow. Make sure you give him a quick thank you on Twitter, and of course in chat if you just add a Scarecrow. You'll be able to see him and say hi and thank him for helping us out with this. About $15 US. If you guys want to donate, let me know. Just donate to the PayPal and we'll give them to the players. We do appreciate everyone that has donated to the cause. No one has yet, but we appreciate if you have, or if you're going to, or yeah. All right, so we got a couple more motos here. It looks like a Pig has the little Dune skin, which is kind of cool. A lot of Adepts coming in, but Roaches are here. Quotes a battle landing right on top of the War Prism. War Prism almost gets taken out. But there we go. War Prism does get taken out. Immortal's doing as much damage as they can, but Winter's just going to mow over this army. And GG well played gets called. And Winter takes game number 6. Wow. And now we're on game number 7. This is match point. Winner of this takes it all. Great play from both players thus so far. Look at this. This is Stukov. Badass looking. Alright guys, make sure you guys let me know in chat who you are cheering for in this best of 7. We are on match point. Winner of this wins about $15 US. You guys again want to donate, let me know, and we'll increase that prize pool. We of course appreciate everyone that's showing the support so far. Hopefully that music's not too loud for you guys. I mean, it's, to me, I barely hear it. Alright guys, we're jumping into game number 7. This is the final matchup of this best of 7. Winner of this wins it all. We had a great series so far. Winter was up 2-0. Pig came back, making the score 3-2 in favor of Pig. Now, Winter taking game number 6. We have ourselves a series, guys. We are on match point. Pig got Terran. Finally. 5 games, he was Zerg. 5 games, he was Zerg. 1 game, he was Protoss. 1 game, he was Terran. So, Yeah, it's about time to do this, guys. Thank you again, of course, for everyone that's been tuning in. My name is Draven. You're watching Dre TV. Make sure you give a channel a follow. I appreciate all the new followers I get. I cast for ESL and OSC as often as I can. So I do appreciate the support you guys have been showing me so far. And, of course, I cast your replays, so send them my way. I'll cast them, and I'll put them on YouTube for you, or send you the file, and you can put them on your own YouTube if you would like. And I appreciate it. I also make Twitch overlay graphics, so hit me up on Twitter if you guys need any of that as well. All right, guys, so spawning in the bottom left position, the purple Protoss player from 1F Pro, it is Winter. And spawning in the top right position, the Terran player from XL Gaming, it is Pig. And we're playing on Sequencer, which is the weirdest map ever. Ever. The background looks cool. That looks sick. Personally, I think these 4 squares right here should not be. Like, delete those and just shrink the map, and I think it would be a good map. But those squares are weird, in my personal opinion. Pig going for a factory right out of the gates. We'll see what he decides to do with the Reapers when they're coming out. Kind of just doing some static damage here. Nothing too out of the ordinary. No big deal. Gateway Warp Prism upgrade, Warp Gate upgrade has started here from Winter. Corona boosting on an Adept, basically to deal with that a Reaper that will inevitably be coming out. And Winter going for that Stargate in the back. He did a great job with the Oracles the first time. Try the damage, and we'll see exactly what he does. The Adept is here. The Reaper, we'll see where the Reaper goes, and if he spots that the Stargate, he actually stops. He doesn't get in the base. He does not see the Stargate. This might prove disastrous for Pig for not getting there. The Adept goes the wrong way. But here we go, Pig. Should be able to jump in and see what is going on. Unfortunately, this Adept went the wrong way again. And now this Reaper is going to get in the base. He's going to see that Stargate. And he's going to know something's up. Here we go. He sees it. Sees the Stargate. Great information to have. And he actually might snipe. He snipes a probe in the process. He might get the second one. 2 probes have gone down. Oh, this is super annoying to deal with. Pylon Overcharge goes off. Snipes that Reaper. So gets 2 probes and gets the scout off that there's an Oracle coming. So good. Bravo scouting there from Pig with that Reaper. He's going to burrow. Oh, dude, where'd you burrow it? Oh, is it behind that? What's the... I forget what the command is to look past that. It's numlocks. Shift and nope. Oh shoot. That wasn't it. Okay, let's not do that again. My apologies. I forget what it is, but you spin the camera around and see where that Oracle is. Yeah, look at there we go. So a couple Adepts coming in. The Oracle coming in. Getting 3 SUV kills with the 2 Adepts being super annoying. I know there's a Widowmine here. Oh, there it is. I'll let you put it behind the refinery. Warpgate Research has finished up here. Oracle coming in. Viking chasing it down, but this Viking looks so sick. He's got the new Viking skin. Now a group of Marines are coming out. It's actually going to intercept this Adept here. And the Adept is going to be able to... basically, what's going to happen. That Adept's going to shade past it. And these Marines are going to not be able to catch it. Adept going straight to the Zalnaga Tower. The Adept is going to see these Marines coming in. This Adept needs to shade away. But he's not going to be able to. Might be able to get 2 Marines. Almost gets a Marine kill. Unfortunately, meets its maker. Medevac is here to support this army. A lot of stasis wards going down. And by a lot, I mean 1, because it looked like there was more than 1. But GG me. Widowmine's coming out now. That Widowmine still... oh no, he pulled that Widowmine. And this is kind of going to be a nerve-wracking game from both players. This is game number 7 of a best of 7. Winner takes home about $15 US. And a great play has been so far. And this is a random versus random, guys. And both players opted to tell each other what their race are. He puts the clairvoyance on top of this army. She's going to see it coming. Another stasis ward goes down. There's a lot of adepts here, plus the Mushroom Core to deal with the pylon overcharges. But the Vikings here, another one goes off, getting some decent shield damage to these oracles. And stasis ward goes off, catching the SCV. Widow Mines get caught, unfortunately. And here we go. One Pilotron overcharge does go off in the Mushroom Core. The Mushroom Core has 2 more. No Widow Mines are left. Here's the Viking. Viking looks cool when it's freaking walking too. They almost snipe that Stasis Ward right on that first part. More adepts coming in. So this is going to have to be the hold upon hold from Winter. Winter has just enough for 2 pylon overcharges, so he has to, use them very carefully. We do see a pylon over here from Winter. Let's see if he decides to use 2 barracks going down for Pig. And upgrades have now started here for Pig, as well as the armor. And it looks like Pig's going to go all the way back. I guess he's nervous about some kind of counterattack, maybe? I'm not too sure what he's worried about here. 3 oracles coming across the map. There's a turret here, but that's all it's here to deal with this army here, or these oracles. Oracles is kind of looking for the army. Adept going back at the Zelnaga Tower. Oracles coming in and going to put the clairvoyance on top of the army, and these Vikings might be able to snipe one of the oracles. A couple more hits. There we go. 1 oracle has dropped, and there's still only 2 oracles left on the field. Mushroom Core regaining all its energy. Now carriers are coming out. This is kind of what we've been waiting for, the carrier play from our Protoss player. There we go, 1F Pro. Winter going for carriers. So Pig's got to do some damage. Got to get some drops going. Because if he starts letting the Protoss army snowball with these carriers, it's going to be super hard for him to defend against it. Not enough Marines in the world will be able to help stop you. Random stasis ward captures 4 Marines. Does it show vision once it captures it? Nope. You don't get any vision. Stasis ward. More stasis wards cap. Huh? Widow Mines going across the field, but the oracles might catch him. Widow Mines. We'll see what it does. There's a lot of shades coming, and it looks like they're going to cross paths. The Marines are here to try to deal with this. One adept might go down. He stems away, and these Widow Mines, there we go, burrows themselves. Two carriers are already on the map. 2 more are on its way. And here comes 2 oracles coming in. They're going to go right after the SCVs. They're going to pick off 1. And they're going to come in here. Turret doing some decent damage, taking rid of some of the shield. But Pig is forced to go all the way back yet again. And, unfortunately for Pig, he just has to, he has to keep coming back here. Vikings almost catching that oracle. 2 more hits on top of that oracle, and he'll be able to take it. There we go. Viking almost catching him. Marines are here. Is the Marines going to stem forward and get it? Nope. Oh, it's almost. Stem forward almost gets it. And the Marines are here right next to this group of adepts, but I mean, there's 4 carriers with this army now, and I don't think Pig realizes there's that many carriers. 2 more oracles are going to fly right over this army. But he's not going to see it. Doesn't realize in time. Clairvoyance goes off, captures that army. Huh. That is a big ass diamond on top of those rocks. I mean, 4 carriers Not to mention this psionic storm that's coming. Pig now sees vision that there is carriers, so he's got to start transitioning and getting some Vikings out or something. More Vikings, more bases, more upgrades. Oh, he almost catches that. Look at that. Oh, 2 more HP left. Ah, there he goes. The hero Marine. Cheer for this guy. Getting that 1 Oracle, finally. And scan goes off. Pig goes, oh, you have some carriers. And he literally doesn't get any, oh, damn. He doesn't get any ghosts. He doesn't get any anything. Looks like he's going to push on forward. Oracle coming in, dropping another clairvoyance on top of this army. And Winter sees this army moving around. He's going to be able to see everything. And Winter's going to drop, or Pig's going to drop and go in 2 different places. But Winter sees it. Winter knows it's coming because of the clairvoyance on it. He's going to drop here in the back. He's going to go after the. He should go after the pylon. There he goes. He's going to go after that pylon. Carriers are here. Oh, he's going to snipe the 1 carrier that just came out. There we go. He's going to try to move past and snipe everything that he can. He's going to go after the Templar Archives, but is it going to be enough? Vikings are here. Storm's going off on top of those widow mines. All those widow mines almost go down. And the Vikings trying to go after that Mothership Core. Mothership Core still taking a decent number of damage, but he's got that shield, so he doesn't have to worry about it. Medevacs over here filled with a decent number of the Marauders Marines and a few of the Widow Mines here. So Pig kind of has Winter in this like siege-like air mode. And as we see, the carriers have not been building out for this few moments there. So this is going to be the time that Pig needs to move on forward. +3 upgrade has started now for Pig. Pig's moving forward on top of the 4th base of Winter. And here comes a drop over here in the back. Pig is going to go after the carriers yet again. He's going to drop it. More cannons going down. But he needs to go after the He needs to go after the Stargates. There you go. First Stargate's getting tacked down right now. Almost. Oh, no. You know, Winter's not really baiting into it. Winter's, I don't know exactly what he's going to decide to do with this. But he's going to stem on forward. He's going to go after those carriers. Looks like he's just going after the anything he can. He's going to. Oh, there he goes. He's going to drop down the fleet beacon that's preventing. That's the carriers. Probably gets the carriers. There, go after the Temple Archives. I mean, good pick off there. No more carriers, at least for 6 minutes. Assuming he starts building them right away. Assuming he starts building the fleet beacon right away after the Stargate. But he's decided to go for DTs instead. A small army for Pig is over here in the corner. And the army supply from Winter is just slowly, like I said, balling out of control. Mothership Core is by itself. This 1 hero Marine. Oh, the Marine gets it! And Winter attacked. I don't know if you noticed, Winter attacked the Mothership Core. Huge upset here for Winter. Winter accidentally clicked on the Mothership Core. I'm going to have to watch that replay on that, but I'm pretty sure he did. That's exactly what happened. And here's a small attack from Pig. Pig going after everything he can to go after the pylon. He's going to be able to get it. He gets the pylon, getting the last little bit of the Stargate. Going after the Mothership Core. Gets the Mothership Core. But what is he going to do? He's going to go after the carrier. He's going to go after the last little bit of starport. Here we go. 6 carriers. I mean, this is a huge army for Winter. Make no mistake, just because Pig is in the base of Winter, Pig has a huge fight for him. No, there's high Templars underneath this. And one storm going off. Let's see if he's going to try to bait out the rest of this army. A second storm going off on top of this army. Landing on top of the little interceptors. A lot of Widow Mines, though, going after the interceptors. Another good storm going off. Feedback on top of this medevacs. But Pig is holding on to this. I mean, it's a decent attack, sure. But Pig is holding on the best he can. The Vikings going after the carriers or the interceptors. And more units coming on. There's a lot more Widow Mines here. Adepts doing everything they can. But Pig is not fighting with the full force of his army. Storm's going off. Adepts doing everything they can to clean up this Bile army. Storm's going off on top of Pig's army. Pig is just slowly dwindling it down, but Winter's losing a lot of interceptors with this. And the Marauders clean up the ground army, but they obviously can't shoot up. And so there's no more ground army left here for Winter, and Pigs is going to start pumping out as many of Vikings men and Marines as he can. Looks like he's going to try to hold on to the best he can. But, I mean, Winter's in definitely the better position here in terms of economy. Winter's just not broke. Unfortunately for Pig's broke. Pig's broke as a joke, man. And this is going to be the army that's going to have to fight it all. They're going to stem on forward, going after the interceptors, which I don't think is the greatest idea, but I don't play freaking Terran that well. And so all the interceptors are getting taken down. Widowmine's getting burrowed, I think. Oh, there we go. And all the carriers, they're out of interceptors. Here comes. This is what. Zealots are coming in now. Pig needs to push on forward to get on top of this army. Winter cannot make anything else. Winter cannot make anything else. It looks like he did rebuild that fleet beacon right there. So he's got one more carrier in the works. But he's got a lot of interceptors. But he needs to get underneath this army. And DTs are here. And DTs are here. I don't think Pig realizes it. Pig's losing a lot of his army before he realizes that there's DTs with this army. And I think that's going to be it. Winter wins the game with this, with the carriers. I just don't think he's going to be able to hold on to this. There's so many carriers with this army scan going off, getting rid of the last little bit of the DTs. But I just don't think Pig is going to be able to hold on to this. Unfortunately, Winter did such a good job. Both players held on to this as best they can. Haha, GG, well played gets called. And Winter takes game number 7 and takes the series and forwarded through. Amazing series from both players. I cannot believe how close that game was. Pig did such a good job holding that. I thought he had the game there, but unfortunately he did not. Unfortunately, he did not, and Winter takes it 4-3. We had a lot of Winter fans in chat. I am a huge Pig fan, but of course I do like Winter, but I'm definitely a Pig fan. So I was definitely rooting for Pig. So close there. He almost had it. He did such a good job holding it. He did a really great job at sniping those carriers, sniping those gateways. Or should be the stargates and the pylons. But just unfortunately, there's this he just let the gateway ball or the carrier ball get way too big. But that's it, guys. That is the best of 7. That is the best of 7 show match between 1F Pro's Winter and Exile Gaming's Pig. And of course, Winter takes it 4-3. Winter takes home $15 US. Guys, of course, if you like the stream, make sure you follow it. I do appreciate it. If you guys could cheer for the channel, I totally appreciate it if you guys could do that. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and I appreciate it so far. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. My name is Draven. You guys have a wonderful night. I want to throw on some music. Thank you again.